Welcome to Talk Anomalous. I'm your host, Lo Fuzz. We have with us musician, singer-songwriter, band leader, author, painter, Rufus Rufasu, Space Cowboy.
The one and only.
How you doing?
Doing all right. Doing a little better every day.
Yes.
Or at least trying to.
It's good to have you, man.
It's good to be here.
Yeah, so you have new material?
Working on it. Trying to get it, but trying to get it sounding the way I want it to.
What are you recording today?
I am going to be recording Who Needs Love, which is a song I actually wrote a long time ago in a very different time in my life, but I started playing it again and it just sounded really good, and it kind of fits really, really well with Summertime, that first song we recorded.
Who Needs Love?
Who Needs Love? But I only ever wrote like 2 verses for it, so I wrote a new verse which just says I need love, whereas before it's like rejecting it, you know?
Okay. So it's like a call on, like, is there anybody out there that needs love?
Who needs love?
Or like, who needs love?
It.
Oh.
Well, that's what it says, you know, a couple times. Don't need it, you know? It's like kind of a personal song, you know? Yeah. Different things that have happened to me, kind of the way I had processed them at the time. So I just like don't want to deal with that, but learned a lot, you know, since. A lot about love, trusting, developing, you know, commitment. So I need it, and I don't mind saying it.
Sure, man.
But
I need love too. I don't mind singing about it.
I mean, the Beatles did quite well singing about love.
Yes, the Beatles. I grew up with the Beatles, and then I shoved them out of my life for about 20 years.
But they're in there somewhere.
No, I brought them back after
Yeah.
those 20 years, and it's been another 10 years that I've rebirthed them within myself. But I rediscovered them. So I never listened to their works as a youth, as a fan. I was only aware of them because they were in the background.
Yeah.
And it was such a wonderful experience becoming aware of them again.
If you ever get into like recording music, there's so much theory and just like technique to learn from them. Considering they use just like 4 tracks, you know, to record how many of their albums? A couple of them.
Most.
They did a lot with 4 tracks anyway.
Have you ever recorded on a 4-track?
I like the way I got it set up. I got 8, you know, and I just kind of condense things down into groups, open that up as like a file within a file. Then if I need to adjust anything, I just go back to that original one. But it's all analog. I just found a different way of like recording. Instead of, because I don't like, what's it called when you like condense 2 down to 1?
Bouncing?
I don't like bouncing. You always lose quality.
Sure. So you're recording onto a tape?
No, but I'm recording onto an SD card. So it's like a digital, but it's analog because it's all sliders.
How many bits is that? So it has some digital process, right?
Well, as far as like exporting the file, you know, but you can like cut and edit things, you know, cut and splice them. So you can like take something and then open that space and insert something else there, you know. So it's got a little bit of a digital thing, but it's all through like a slider and a scroll wheel.
Okay, so when do we get to hear that stuff?
I mean, I was going to put that stuff out, and then it kind of turned out I should put it out as a band, so it was already going to be out, but now it's going to take a little bit of time, but sound a whole lot better. But actually, this is the stuff we're putting out right now.
Yeah, the introduction. Okay.
Bringing it all out there.
It's time.
Well, I mean, I've shown enough people Summertime. Let's show them something new.
For sure, man. For sure. It's summertime. It's doing great.
It's no longer summertime. We're cold. We're miserable. We need a song for that.
Yes.
Who needs love? I need it because, man, I'm cold.
My dog loves me.
Yeah, mine does too.
She's been giving me some warmth at night.